Well, it's that day.
Yeah, we never thought that day would come.
Off with the old.
On with the new.
There you go. What are we talking about? Anyways, getting all emotional and stuff.
All these sensitive feelings. All right. So we sold our dually with our Paradigm, which we didn't advertise.
No, but they wanted a truck, and I know a dude with a truck.
Yeah.
What do we have now?
We have a new truck for our new Delta.
And it's freaking awesome. Let's go take a tour.
I'm so excited. You got to check it out.
All right, we're going to treat this just like a trailer tour. Let's start with the numbers, because that's what matters most, right? So let's talk about what really matters when it comes to our truck. Payload. Our payload capacity is 4,287 pounds. That's really cool. Now we're going to talk about trailer weight. So we're going to be considered a conventional trailer because it's a tow behind. That is a 16,000 pound tow capacity and in a max tongue weight of 2,745 pounds. If we had a fifth wheel or a gooseneck, that goes up to 18,300 pounds, and we'd be in pretty good shape considering we've got a Delta with, I don't know, less than 1,000 pounds tongue weight right now, but we'll see what that is after we take it to the cat scale. So what did we get for a truck, Mrs. Peters?
Can I tell him?
You can't tell them what model, but you can tell them everything but that.
Okay, testing my memory. So we bought, you want to come around this way? We bought a new truck.
Shocker. Where are you going?
So this baby is a 1-ton single rear wheel, short bed, crew cab, 6.6L Allison transmission. It's an LT, but it's a Z71 off-road package. So it has towing. Most importantly, I'll show you on the inside, it's got rump roasters and a heated steering wheel. So I'm happy.
Really, honestly, that's all that matters. She's like, I don't care about any of those nerd specs that you care about. It's all about the rumpy roaster.
It's all about my lane, your lane. Happy wife, happy spouse.
All right, so let's turn this way so we don't blind the camera. All right, so you heard her. Happy spouse, happy house?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll go with that. That works. Mm-hmm. So this truck is a little unique. So we're going to go around. We're going to show you. Yes, it's an LT Z71. It's a 1-ton single rear wheel. All the things Martha said.
Yes.
But there's something at the back of this thing that is freaking awesome. And yes, we went gas. And why did we go gas?
Because it costs less.
Oh God, yes. And the cost of maintenance is substantially less.
And let's be real. We're towing a travel trailer now that's less than 10,000 pounds.
Or maybe right at. We'll see how big she is, because we are going from a Paradigm to a Delta.
Yes.
So yes, we decided to go gas. We did want to keep the 1-ton, so why do we want to have all that capacity in the Kadunkadunk?
So with the travel trailer, yes, we downsized. The bay is smaller, but we have plans to keep things in the back of the bed of the truck since we're not going to have that fifth wheel puck thing in the back taking up all that room. We're going to have room for storage.
All right, let's go show them walk around to the truck.
Oh, let's see what's under that hood.
It'll pass anything but a gas station. That's one thing that's under the hood. So as we mentioned, this is a 6.6 liter gas engine. You can tell that it's set up for a secondary battery if they needed it, although in a gas engine, not so much, but in a diesel, definitely. Nothing really special about it. It's a big block V8. And
it's an Allison transmission.
It does. It has a 10-speed Allison transmission, and it has a 220 amp alternator along with some upfitter switches, so the ability to add accessories. But other than that, it's pretty much just a truck. So I want to see Martha try to grab the hood. Cheater. Cheater.
Look, one hand.
Look at you. No hands. All right, and as you can tell, we went up to North Branch Chevrolet in Minnesota. It was a long way away.
Okay, let's put it on us for a second. We'll talk about that.
Go ahead.
So when Chris and I, we filtered through and we found the truck that we wanted, we actually had to drive 560 miles to go get it in another state. We're in Elkhart, Indiana. We had to drive to, like Chris said, North Branch, Minnesota.
Yep.
So that was a day trip, and we picked it up the next day. We already had the accessories added on, and it was a smooth sailing deal.
So let's talk about the first accessory you had added to your truck, because this is for those that are vertically challenged.
I needed the side steps, and these are the same ones we have on our dually, and I really like them. We've had the kind with the chrome before, but honestly it's hard to keep clean, and we've had our other one years ago like rust a little. So I actually love the running boards.
And we went with a special package. This one has cloth seats, so we are not like super bougie on this one. This is not the highest level. As Martha said, it's an LT, but it has a Z71 package. So we have a nice big area for Callie, but I like the fact that cloth seats, and it's got the rubberized floor inside, which is actually really nice from keeping it clean on the doggy side of things.
Well, what's nice, it has the vents back here. So we actually just had our first guest come right in the back. So Pete and Lisa, West on the Move. If you haven't checked them out, go check them out on YouTube, all the social platforms. So we have a USB-A and a USB-C plug, cup holders, and we don't have the middle seat one. So we haven't really looked in the back seat, honestly. We do have those little magazine holders.
Lots and lots of space, and those are all the upfitter switches there, so that's all the accessories that came with it that we get to use.
And the bottle jack.
All right, let's go ahead and drop this down. Let's go around to the front.
All right.
I love the graphic, the Z71 that comes up on the screen. It does have the 13.4-inch infotainment center. It's got the level 3 trim on that, so it's everything just short of Bose.
And these right here, so that's the heated seats for your back, and this one's for your back and your rump.
And honestly, that's all that matters. Now you know everything you need to know about the truck.
And a heated steering wheel button,
well,
which is nice for those long travel days, honestly.
It's got a big, huge storage in the middle, wireless charging, big hole.
It's got a USB-A, USB-C, and it's got the house plug. And a wireless charging right here if you have the right case, which of course we don't.
Right, this is basically a mid-level as far as the trim packages go. It has about 90% of all the options we want, nothing like the LTZ where it was fully stinking loaded.
This is pretty cool, auxiliary 1 through 5.
Those are the upfitter switches, so if we wanted to add an air horn, LED lights, or an auxiliary unit, or whatever we wanted for 12 volt, that's where it goes.
But what I love, so it has the auto, and it's 2-wheel drive, 4 high, 4 low, tow mode, and then it has the lights that go in the bed of the truck. This is what we need.
Yeah, absolutely. It's got a 2-speed. What it is considered a 2-speed differential, so a high-low for the 4-wheel drive system.
Yeah. Oh, and steering wheel controller. So Chris said this is a mid-level. Honestly, this is like a work truck, but it's also the LT trim, and it has the Z71 package.
And something else special that you have to stick around to the end, because this is not your normal boring Chevy Silverado.
It is not basic, let me tell you.
All right,
I love this. I love the color inside. I don't mind the cloth because sometimes, you know, that leather, and we're in hot weathers, your legs may stick to the seat. Not this girl this time.
All right, let's go to the back. We'll show you what's so special back there. And I'm not going to show you. I'm just going to come over the top because you don't get to see it yet. Open the tailgate.
Oh, the tailgate.
All right, watch out for the big hitch. What happened to your husband the first time he had that hitch?
My handsome husband, he cracked his knee on there.
Yeah.
He forgot about that.
It's called fifth wheel life, yo. I forgot all about it. All right. So nothing special here. It's a spray-in bed liner. Came from Chevy. You can see that by the big old bow tie.
They're proud of
LED
Chevy.
lights, powder coating of some sort. It's got a aluminum tonneau cover that we had put on because we want to be able...
Let's show them how that rolls a little.
Yeah. So pull that. What we wanted on this one is it's the aluminum rolling. So it's a lot stronger than what the cloth one is that we have, and goes in place really easy.
And we wanted it that way because we are going to be keeping stuff back here.
Yeah, absolutely.
We may later go to
camper shell.
A camper shell, and then
we don't know.
Did you talk about that plug?
Yeah, you got another house plug here, and then LED lights all the way around. Trailer hitch setup. You got the bigger class. I think it's class 5 hitch. So that's why we have all the capacity we do. 4 flat, regular. You got a 4 flat and a 7 round.
And and of course the cameras.
Yeah, it's got a couple different cameras. It doesn't have the 13 cameras that our other truck has, but what is on the side? What makes this so special, Mrs. Peters?
Okay, I picked this truck out mainly because of this.
So what edition is this?
This is the Alaskan edition, and you know your girl right here, Alaska Native Indian.
So did you put that sticker on there?
I did, and this actually came from Chevy, and it was actually an upgraded feature that they added on there. So the Alaskan edition is a work truck, and it is prepped for like a snowplow, and so that's why they have all these.
Right.
And it's not the high end.
Right. It's a camper shell and a campering and snowplow model. And that's why she chose it, because of the big old... And what are you naming this thing? I wonder.
Grizzly Bear.
Grizzly Bear.
Yeah, and so our Grizzly, and can we tell them about our Delta?
No.
What we named it? Okay.
Stick around for that.
Yes.
All right, let us know what you think. Did we make the right decision by going with gas versus diesel?
Yeah, and going with a 1-ton, single rear wheel, short bed, crew cab, and like Chris said, gas.
It's definitely overkill for what we need for the Delta, but it is future proofing, so that's smart.
It is. I love it, but
I do too.
Considering we didn't order it, it hits a lot of boxes.
Yes, it does. And we're going to tow with it. We'll let you know what we think. We'll play with it, and then we'll let you know from a perspective of the diesel versus gas. It does have downhill descent control, so that should help a little bit. We might miss the engine brake, but we'll see. We'll let you know.
And then we'll do an updated video later and just show you how, we set our truck up, the storage and everything. So yeah, keep an eye out for that. So don't forget, like and subscribe.
Give us a thumbs up and put the bell notification on,
so you know when our videos hit. And other than that, thank you for watching and enjoy every moment.